excited are you? I mean, a big Tony nomination, a big day for your show.
This is a wonderful day for the show. We got 9 nominations, and I am very honored to be here. It never gets old.
Yep.
I am so happy to be here.
You got a Tony pin, another one.
I've got my Tony pin. I know. I'm so excited. And this is my 15th nomination.
Congratulations.
I know. Thank you very much.
That's a great number for New York, New York.
That is.
What's made this show so special for you with working on this?
Well, working with John Kander is
Yeah.
everything, and the collaboration with him. You know, the music just pours out of his fingers. And also watching him collaborate with Lin-Manuel, you know, because they started out as friends,
Yeah.
and now they're collaborating on this. It fills my heart when I see them working together. And I think working on a show called New York, New York, about the resilience of the city, about the people who inhabit it,
Yeah.
and what it takes to live in New York.
Yeah.
You know, we have a song that John Kander wrote called Music, Money, Love, and it's about getting that major chord,
Yeah.
which is music, money, and love, and watching our characters try to achieve that, because all New Yorkers try to achieve that.
Audiences love your show.
They do.
What it must be like for you to sit in the St. James or stand in the back and watch how much joy your show is bringing to audience members.
Well, I have to say, to be in the back of the
Yeah.
house and hear the audience roar,
Yeah.
there's nothing like it. I think for anyone who creates for the theater, in the end, you want that recognition from the audience. And being at the St. James every night, you get it. So it fills your heart. It really does.
Take me back to the young Susan. I know you started out as a dancer.
Yes.
What was the first show like in school or something that you did? And what would the older Susan tell the younger Susan?
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, I think one of the very first shows I danced in as a young girl at Longwood Gardens was Dream Laurie in Oklahoma. And so who would have thought at that time, a young Susan, I would have said, someday you're going to do Oklahoma with Trevor Nunn and Hugh Jackman.
Yep.
That's amazing. You know, these things that you do when you're a child, and then you realize when you grow up they happen in a big, just big experience. And, you know, so all of it, I feel very lucky. I feel very fortunate because I do love what I do. I love it so much.
It is Tony Day. You've got 2 Tony
I sure
pins.
do. It's a very exciting day.
Okay, it's got to be so surreal for you. You dream about things. You dream, maybe I'll come to Broadway. Maybe I can bring a show to Broadway. You brought 2 incredible shows to Broadway this season, and you're a double Tony nominee.
It is a total dream come true. It is blowing my mind. I don't even have words for it, but I am very grateful.
They're so different, and Juliet and K-pop. But I mean, it must be so great for you to have worked with all these, you know, these creative artists and to bring such joy to the theater.
Yeah, I mean, that's my favorite thing about working in the theater is the collaboration with so many brilliant people and just getting to like riff off everyone and then getting to bring in our last collaborator, the audience, and feeling that energy and the way they respond to the dance, especially in these 2 shows where dance is such a massive part of the storytelling, and like the way the audience responds to that movement and the way they take it home and like start doing it themselves. Like, it just makes me feel so much joy.
Were you doing double duty at the same time?
I sure was.
Like running from K-pop at Circle in the Square to end Juliet at the Sondheim?
Absolutely. They opened in the same week, so our techs overlap. It was crazy, but I have amazing associates, and I'm so grateful for them and my dance captains. You know, it takes a village to make a show, and it's like when you assemble a great team, it just, you don't have to worry, you know, because you know people got your back.
What would older Jen say to younger Jen now?
Oh gosh, I mean, older Jen would say to younger Jen, do not give up, it's gonna work out.
Yeah. Audiences have fallen in love with your show.
It feels like
They smile onto Schubert Alley, what that means to you.
Yeah, oh, it's the best. You walk into the theater and you just hear all that laughter and you hear the music, and it's just, the audience is having a fantastic time. And for me, it's super special because I made my Broadway debut there in Crazy for You as a dancer, and then Spamlot was my first job as a choreographer, and that was at the Schubert, and now it's this, and it's just like, it feels fantastic.
And you got to appear again at the Schubert
And
Theater
I was
playing
in
Spats.
it. Yes,
right?
I was in it for a week, which was totally surreal and amazing. And it was fun to be with the cast. It really was so fun to be backstage with them and get a different perspective. So, and also, it was something I didn't expect in my lifetime. I was always like, Papa's done. I'm not doing that again. And there I was.
And there you are.
Wait, don't bother me. I need to remember my lines.